Hello everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to our My Player Career Mode. Thank you as always for all of your lovely people's incredible support and taking the time to watch one of my videos. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Hopefully you're having an awesome day and feeling fantastic as well. We are back for some more My Player Career Mode action today. And actually, there is no Champions League football in this episode. If you missed the previous episode, you won't know this, but the draw for the knockout rounds has been made, and we will face Bayern Munich in the round of 16. That game, though, is not until February, which means we've got a few French League matches in between now and then. So it's just a pure league episode today, but that does give us some time then to build momentum in this title race, which, if I show you the table, we've actually taken top spot after 18 games. Joint top, though, only ahead on goal difference to Lyon, who are second on the exact same points as us. And we do actually play Lyon today as well, so hopefully we can build a bit of a gap to them. We played them last episode in that 2-2 draw. It was a really good game in terms of attacking. Arguably could have seen better defending, but hopefully we'll still be able to attack as well as we have been doing in recent games, scoring lots and lots of goals, enjoying life here at PSG. And you know what the aim is this season, the Champions League, before EAFC 24 does come out. Can't wait to get started on that game and bring you lovely people content on the new game. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. But without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episode, my friends. First up today then, we face Stade Brest. And actually, you might remember, back end of last episode, we saw us have the captain's armband. But today, Joe Willock is named captain in the absence of Locatelli. So he takes the armband for this one. And we'll see if we can start with a victory in the first game of the day. Almost a bit more of a, I want to say, low pressure episode today with no Champions League football. There is still pressure, of course, with the league, but we know that it's nothing to do with knockouts. Therefore, we can have a result that doesn't go our way and it not be the end of the world. But next episode, when we do take on Bayern in that double leg header, we need to make sure our best performances are put in. Here is Mbappe finding Liao, and Liao will open up the scoring after 16 minutes here. PSG on the early charge, and they take an early lead. More of the same, please. Really, really fantastic start from the boys. Rafa Liao pops up central area. We spoke about this many, many times before. The fullbacks of PSG getting the width that allows myself and Liao to come and join the attack in a central position. And there he is with, well, a finish that you'd expect of his class. So far, so good from PSG. Very calm in the opening 25 minutes. Santos, now Botman. Chance to play forwards. Hakimi has given us a good move here down the right. Hakimi inside the area now then. What can he do? Plays it back. Still a lot of work to be done for PSG to find a chance. Willock's shot is blocked by Mbappe. And that'll lead to a free kick for the home side. Just not quite communicating well enough there, the PSG lads, as we will win it back, though. Pedri with a fantastic header. Mbappe here is forward. The touch from Mbappe. He's actually remained super calm there to keep us on this. And I actually don't know. Oh, mistake made. What is going on? How has it still worked? PSG do get their second, but it's a calamity of errors from Brest. And they won't want to see this one again. I thought Mbappe, when he takes that touch, was going to shoot himself, but he was selfless, laid me. We then shot, it was blocked. Then the ball ricochets around Brest penalty area. Eventually it falls our way and we tap the ball into an empty net. Such a bizarre second goal for PSG, but we'll take it. And for all the quality football that we see being played, sometimes goals just happen like that. And yeah, sometimes it goes your way. Mbappe misjudging the flight of the ball there, as that did bounce back up and hit him on the arm. So it will be a free kick. Brest with the ball in the box. We're here to challenge the header. We've won it. Pedri will play it back for Manu Sanchez. Break could be on for PSG. Having said that, even though they're 2-0 down, the home side not really willing to send players forward there from that set piece. They very much sat with a more defensive-minded formation. Hakimi with a brilliant header will get us down the right-hand side. Ball back in, looking for Liao. Headed away, Pedri to keep us on it. Willock again. Now Mbappe. Mbappe, Liao, it's 3-0. And PSG are red hot in this first half. Rafa Liao gets his brace on for the hat-trick. Been continuously highlighting Mbappe's hold-up play, but here he is again. showcasing it, selflessly lays it off, and Lyon, we spoke about his quality in his first finish. There it is again for his second. PSG, fantastic in this first half. 2 additional minutes by the referee, and PSG look to have done the job in the first half, but I'm sure we'll come back out in the second half and look for even more goals. I'm looking at Lyon here. He is on a hat-trick, remember. Here is Rafa Lyon for his hat-trick! And he will get his match ball today. Rafa Lyon, sensational. Willock, nice control. Good ball as well. We're allowed to turn and drive forwards. Ball off to Mbappe. Will continue the run as well. Mbappe now will play it. I sort of held the run a little bit further back there, waiting for the ball. Mbappe's continued his run. That one over the top. He finds Lyon! Oh, everything he touches is turned into goals. Rafa Lyon, arguably his best performance we've seen since we've joined the club here at PSG. He's been unplayable in this game. It's his 4th, and the top scorer of French League football is heading to a golden boot. And you know what? Fair play. He has been so good in this game. And it's going to be interesting because for the first time, I think, in probably 4 or 5 seasons maybe, in fact, no, not 4 or 5, 3 or 4, let's go for, I don't think I'm going to win the Golden Boot this year. Rafa Lyon has been utterly sensational in front of goal. Mbappe's up there as well. I actually think I'm behind both of them in the Golden Boot race at this moment in time, which is, I'm not going to complain, honestly, because, yeah, if it means we get another league title, I'll happily take that. And Rafa Lyon capping what has been a wonderful day for himself and PSG as we have 5 goals to our name now. Novak into the feet of Obina. He'll play it out wide to Pavliacino, and 20 minutes to go. Brest in search of a chance which has eluded them thus far in the game. One back by PSG. Willock has it now. Calmly done by Joe Willock as he finds the feet of Lyon. Back the way of De Vrij. Run me made here down the left-hand side by Sanchez. Not spotted yet. Or maybe it was spotted, just not played yet. Lyon, Mbappe, Sanchez. Absolutely brilliant by PSG! And they get a 6th! You're seeing some world-class football. No disrespect to Brest, but they've been outplayed in every single department in this one. Tengalia, ball over the top. Sanchez looks favourite. In fact, Mukiele gets there for PSG. His ball hooked clear away. Won by Alvarado, but straight into the hands of Ramiro, and that's pretty much the first thing he's had to do all evening. I'll take that, though. If we can keep that up, that'll be absolutely brilliant. Mbappe, right-hand side does find me. I'm looking for Lyon back stick here. Lyon, he is back post, and Rafa Lyon! Oh! Well, it would not have been unheard of should that have found its way into the back of the net from Rafa Lyon, the way he's played today. Change made. Mbappe goes after a standing ovation, and with 3 minutes to go, it's PSG looking for goal number 7. Headed clear away, but only as far here as Willock, who gets it back for PSG. And now as we put the ball into the box, oh, why was he looking to pass there? I mean, take the shot. We're 6-0 up. Why not? 2 additional minutes from the referee. And then she will blow the whistle to end what has been a sensational first performance of today's video. The touch by Botman will go here, though. And there is a chance here. Ramiro wants his clean sheet, and Ramiro will get his clean sheet. Had to remain concentrated to the very end. They finally force him into a save, but the save is made, and PSG have the clean sheet and a 6-0 victory. Spoke about it during that game, but for anyone wondering, this is how the French League table looks in terms of goals. Lyon top with 18 in 19. And my 2 in that previous fixture actually moves me above Mbappe now to 13 in 16, with Mbappe on 12 in 19 as well. So PSG top the top 3 in terms of goals. In terms of assists, though, Lang is the highest assist maker for Lyon with 10 in 19. We did just have quite a big gap between the previous fixture and this one, as we'll be playing against Claremont here, who find themselves on 10 points. And I can confirm Lyon matched our result as well, so they still sit on the exact same points as us. We'll be playing this one, away sim. I don't want to risk it. Takes us to 20 games for the season, and it's still all to play for between us, Lyon, Monaco, and potentially even Nice. Even though they're 10 points behind us, I still think they could mount a push for the title. But given the first sort of halfway of this season, it's looking likely that it's Monaco, Lyon, and PSG, the 3 to fight it out for the French League title. And as for the team news, here it is for you. Ramiro keeps his spot in goal. Botman, you're right now given the captain's armband, so yeah, maybe the boss is just experimenting with his captaincy in the absence of Locatelli. But anyway, Very strong PSG side, you'd expect nothing less, and you're expecting 3 points as well here from this one. I've realised as well, as Uri is a new signing to the club, the January transfer window, open. And I said, didn't I, is Mbappe! First goal of the game here. It's taken us 23 minutes, but the breakthrough already secured. Kylian Mbappe's 13th of the season. As I was saying, we joined the club with an hour to go in deadline day in the summer transfer window, and I said during that we didn't have to worry about players leaving because there was 1 hour left. Well, now we're in the January window. If we can get through January with no key players being sold, that will be the dream. But we'll have to keep our eyes on the transfer window and see what happens. We know how the transfers have been. I'm hoping that key players will stay, and Mbappe, Liao, as long as we keep hold of those two, we've got a real shot at the Champions League. Having said that, though, Pedri's another one. Botman at the back. You know, there's some outstanding players. Mukiele as well. Don't want to lose him. So, keep our eyes on this window. And I'll do my best to make sure I'm keeping you as updated as possible. A much quieter first half than what we saw in the opening game of today. But PSG still very much in control in that first 45. They start the second half off, looking to add the second goal to make sure of the victory here. I mean, Claremont haven't really been in PSG's half too much, and when they have, been relatively easy to deal with whatever they've thrown our way. Here is Hakimi now, right-hand side. We've come back here to find the ball. I'm looking to switch it out for Sanchez. He will now control. Manu Sanchez back, finding Pedri. Pedri finds myself, space! And there is that second. PSG turn it on when they need to. It's 2-0, and there's surely no way back for Claremont from here. Struck very, very sweetly into that top corner. And that should be the points now secured. Ramiro has to be careful as he's put under pressure. Goes for the long ball forwards. Mbappe trying to challenge. It's with Botman now, though. And PSG do have the ball as we'll play it for Liao. Liao to Pedri. Pedri to Mbappe. His back heel will find me. I was waiting for Hakimi's run down the right. He now does give us that run, but felt the ball back inside was better as Mbappe will completely finish the game now, 3-0. I said there was surely no way back at 2. Well, PSG have more to say in the game. Without getting too far ahead of ourselves, these are games, though, that we are expected to win. So, scorelines like this, not too surprising. It just means that, you know, we're keeping momentum, we're keeping confidence. And I did say it in the previous fixture, but confidence building ahead of that Bayern game, crucial. Making sure we're playing at our very best when we do face them. Mbappe and Liao combined once again, these two are causing serious problems, and Liao is causing even more problems. Whatever he's having in his Weetabix in the morning is making him red hot in front of goal. Another brilliant, brilliant finish. Here you go. Right foot, unleashes the shot. I'm actually thinking maybe the keeper gets a touch to this, because the ball's sort of flight trajectory almost changes as it goes in the corner. Liao won't care. It's another for him. And it's another to add to an already impressive campaign that he's having. Robert, now to Cham. Hakimi's touch. Cham gets there, though. And this is the best moment that we've seen, really, from Claremont, as they look for a chance to give their fans something to shout about in the way of a goal, which will not present itself. We turn back inside here, and we've got space to play with, as we will play it all the way out to the left for Mukiele. He's got Liao to his right, but that is full time, and PSG impressive once more. 4-0 scoreline here. Back-to-back wins, keeping the momentum. And Lyon haven't yet played, actually, as I sim the day forwards, and they have now, and they have joined us again with them coming up. So another opportunity then to take them on and open up a gap. We failed to do that last time in that 2-2 draw, but we've got a second shot at it here, and we are at home at the Parc des Princes for this one. So you can expect the home fans in full voice as we will enter this and see the team news. Here it is for you. Lang, of course, the highest assist maker in the league. He starts at the left wing position for them in a 4-3-3. Our usual 5-2-3 is what we go with for PSG. Hakimi, now Mbappe to Willock. Willock to myself. PSG moving the ball quickly. Liao, Pedri! Big save, Pickford. 5 minutes in and PSG already linking up very, very nicely. Liao's corner sent in. There is the header. And between Pickford's and the man on the line, again, PSG denied. What a start it's been, though. Only 6 minutes gone, and we are already asking so many questions of this Lyon defence. Mbappe rises highest in the box, but he can't divert his header goalwards. Frustrated with himself, but PSG off to a flyer. Let's see if we can keep this going, though. Dembele, lovely control as he was under pressure there from Botman. Fujimoto back to Dembele. Dembele will find Fujimoto. Right-hand side, and he's got the ball across. And El Arouch is just not picked up. And Lyon strike first. It may have been a flying start from PSG, but Lyon are the ones to break the deadlock at the Parc des Princes. And when the ball goes back here from Dembele to Fujimoto, I don't know what Manu Sanchez is doing. He just doesn't watch the run of Fujimoto. And then who's meant to be picking up El Arouch? Well, Uri, who's got the captain's armband, the new signing at PSG. He's not covered himself in glory there whatsoever. Just lets El Arouch run behind him. And then he gets his 10th in 21. And PSG are behind. Sanchez, there's no outball for him just yet. He'll find Donnarumma. Not sure he wanted to play the ball there to Donnarumma, but anyway, PSG have played their way out. Now Mbappe, found by Pedri. Mbappe to Leao. Leao down the left. Rafa Leao here. There's only myself in the box to aim at. And he's done well here. Rafa Leao! Pickford. He's having a blinder in the first half here. Is it going to be one of those days where we meet an informed goalkeeper and we just can't beat him? Leao thumping effort. Uri's header over the crossbar. PSG have had more of the ball, more of the chances in this first half. But it's Lyon whose sublime move to open up the score. They've got the lead here. Hakimi will find my feet. Mbappe's looking to create the angle here with his move. We will find Hakimi. Hakimi will play Leao. Leao, Hakimi again. Leao still to his left. Hakimi's gone down the right though. Chance to put the cross in. He will find it. The touch. I was on the stretch. Still got the shot away anyway, but not quite able to find a clear chance just yet. As PSG still trying to work something here. And we will remain patient as we can. Hakimi, Mbappe. Mbappe in the box. Can't find a way through. Eric's done well here defensively. We tried to pick out the bottom corner and Pickford's having absolutely none of it still. Still, we go in search of the goal and still Pickford seems unbeatable. As that's come off a Lyon head, it will be a PSG corner again. Leao switches to take this one instead of myself. We'll go short and then use it as a dummy into that near post. The ball goes! Oh no! Pickford saves! And it's cleared off the line as it looked like the ball might drop in. It is not PSG's day so far in the first half. And somehow we are still behind here, approaching half-time. Leao, Hakimi! We're waiting in the middle. He's found us! And there's not the goal. It's gone wide. We hit the post on the outside. Oh, it looked initially like the ball had nestled in the back of the net. We've shown we have the quality to get back into the game. We've shown we can create the chances. We just need a little bit of luck and Pickford to stop having a blinder here. Mbappe, Leao! There it is! Rafa Leao! Get in! Quality again. Half an hour to go. PSG well and truly on top. The scoreline says otherwise. But the way we're playing, there's no reason why we can't go on and win this one. As Mbappe, little back heel, and Leao just side foot into the top corner. That's what we needed to beat Jordan Pickford, who has been in fine form during this one. Outstanding, though, by Rafa Leao. 15 minutes to go. Fujimoto. Lyon trying to look for a chance to go back in front. Offside flag up here against Tomiyasu. I'm pretty certain Lyon have only had that one chance. I might be mistaken, but I don't think they've had any more than that. So, yes, it has been very much PSG, the dominant side here today. The scoreline, though, I think Lyon will be delighted with a point if it stays like this. Cherki, who was brilliant against us last time, scored both of Lyon's goals. Not sure why he didn't start the game today. Maybe had a few problems with injury, but he's on the pitch now. 12 minutes to go. Shot through. Donnarumma claims with ease. Will play it out towards me as well on this right-hand side as we're searching for a chance to play forward. Willock to Mbappe. Mbappe to Leao. Leao lets it run to myself. Touch to take us into space. Now then, as we cut it back on the left side. Ah, there's the goal! PSG leads! 8 minutes from time. Big moment. Big goal. Deserved lead. We had one in the first half, right at half-time, where we got back on that left side and looked to place it. Hit the post on the back of the goal, but this time we turned golden. PSG deserve to lead here, and that is how it's looking at the Parc des Princes. 8 minutes to go. Here is Ryan Cherki, left-hand side, defending to do for PSG. Cherki, he's gone back. He will find Frimpong. Frimpong, though. Cherki's got into a good position here, looking for the cross. Frimpong still giving him the support. We'll go over to try and help out defensively. There's Chus with the header. Mbappe, can he win the flick on? The answer is no. but a handball given against Lyon, much to their frustration, and with a minute of normal time to go, well, 2 minutes of normal time to go, it's PSG in cruise control to pick up this huge win, which would see us go 3 points clear at the top of the French league table. 2 additional minutes by the officials. Still, though, defending to do. Here is Fujimoto. Fujimoto in the area of PSG. Do not throw this away now, PSG. You've been brilliant in terms of getting back in front. Deflected shot goes wide. It had Donnarumma scrambling across his goal line, and the goalkeeper Pickford is up for Lyon as the ball into the box is woeful, and Donnarumma claims it. And PSG, who found themselves a goal to nil down after 11 minutes with El Arouche's goal in the back of their nets, have fought back valiantly. They deserve the victory, and they've got it. Lyon, well, in terms of the performance, you could ask for so much more from them. But with half an hour to go before a wonderful strike from Villarreal, they were getting the win. Team of the year announced for 2029, and we failed to make it. Donnarumma in goal, Hakimi, Tomori, Koundé, Sanchez as the back four. Pedri, Bellingham, De Jong, Gravenberch as the midfield four, and Mbappe and João Felix are the 2 forwards in the team of the year for 2029. Didn't quite catch who won the player of the year, so I apologise for that. But I don't believe it was us. So there you go. And the man who made the team of the year for 2029, Sanchez, is a PSG player. £60 million paid for the centre-back, 85 rated from Manchester United. The disappointment, however, is that Liao apparently is wanted by Chelsea. Please do not let Raphael leave the club. Before we go into deadline day, though, we've got a sim game here. Sanchez makes his debut for the club. Home sim as well, so please the 3 points. We do get it. Pedri with a double, Liao with a double. 4-2 victory. And that should take us then into deadline day pretty much. And hoping for a quiet one, to be honest. So let's see if it plays out that way. Sven Botman left the club. He's gone to Bayern, which isn't too terrible considering we've just signed Sanchez. Big news involving Chelsea is that they've just signed Marcus Rashford. So does that mean that Liao will be going nowhere then? That is the hope, given the fact that Rashford has gone to Chelsea. But then maybe that means that Aston Villa might need a replacement for Marcus Rashford. So we'll have to wait and see. We are about to go into deadline day now. And we'll see if there is to be any offers. Let's in fact show you it, because normally the rumours come up, right? And then you can kind of see. So, Denis Santos from PSG to Man City, just going to PSG, from PSG to Bologna. Mudryk has joined Newcastle. Carmo has gone to Wolves. So, we'll start by looking at our squad. Still, in fact, no, there was 23 players. Someone's gone. Who's gone? Donnarumma, Ramiro, Sanchez. Oh, Botman. Botman left, didn't he? So yeah, Sanchez, Uri, and Santos, who apparently has been approached by Man City. Not too concerned about that. Chus has been approached by Bologna, so he does look like he's leaving, which will leave us a little bit sort of stretched at centre-back. So we could use another centre-back coming in. But then again, Mukiele can play there. So yeah, so 22 players right now. 10 hours of deadline day coming your way. Luke, but apparently ready to join PSG from Frankfurt, as Chust has gone to Bologna. So we are recognising we possibly need to bring in a centre-back now. We'll see if anything comes of that deal for Luke Ba, as it's still remaining 6 hours of deadline day. Just has gone. I believe Santos went as well. We'll just double check that for you. Yeah, there you go. Just and Santos, both leaving the club. So they're the only 2 players that we've lost so far in deadline day. Luke Ba still rumoured, but nothing really happening with said rumour yet. Jeremy Doku going to Tottenham. Rumoured to be joining Man City in real life as well. Intriguing prospect of having him in the Premier League. We'll see if he's able to make things happen at Manchester City. I imagine he will, as still nothing. And there is that deal then, gone through for Luke Ba, who's joined us from Frankfurt. Welcome to the club. Final hour then of transfer deadline day is done, and that is the window shut. And I'm pretty happy, to be honest, with how it went, because, you know, we kept hold of some key players. Liao, at one point, could have gone to Chelsea, stays at the club. Still got Mbappe, Pedri, Willock, Locatelli to return from injury as well in 5 weeks. Mukiele still here, Hakimi as well. Luke Ba's come in from Frankfurt, outstanding transfer. Sanchez as well from Manchester United, really good transfer as well. So, yeah, given what I was expecting from the January transfer window, I'm quite happy with that. And it does mean we keep our squad relatively together. ahead of our Champions League run, which will begin next episode. Bayern Munich double leg header coming your way. We've got a tough few games, though, actually, in the league to come as well. We got Brest in the Cup, then we got Dijon, then Troyes, before we'll play PSG, then play Saint Etienne, then sim the game here against Nantes before we take on Monaco, and then we'll finish with Bayern Munich. So that will be the next episode for all of you lovely people. Quick look then at how we finished today in terms of our stats. And then I'll sign the episode off for you. 370 appearances, 328 goals, and 187 assists so far in the series. But the standings, it's the round of 32 in which we take on Brest, but we know we're top of the French league. There is confirmation of that. And actually, we've gone 4 points clear because it looks like when we did actually play that sim that last game, we ended up winning. Lyon dropped points, so Monaco takes second, 4 points with 16 games to go. The gap now as we sit top. For now though, my friends, that's the end of today. I do hope you enjoy it. 500 likes would be awesome. Subscribe if you are new around here and like what you see. Make sure you activate the notification bell as well to make sure you don't miss any future videos, including the brand new EAFC 24 content coming your way. And from the bottom of my heart, as always, appreciate all of you and all of your lovely support. Thank you all so much. Can't ask for any more than all of the lovely comments and the support that you give me. So yeah, thank you all. Have an incredible day. Have an incredible evening. Stay safe. Look after each other. And I'll catch you all back here again very, very soon. Until then, adios.